Perhaps you can just look at my ugly mug.
So, what did actually happen here? Well, I was minding myself, mining in the mines, and I got a package live when I was attempting to record some Minecraft video. So, here's the package. Okay. And move the camera down a bit, like so. Okay, so I've got this parcel, and I've got this knife. Nice finish knife. And yeah, let's open this up. Oh, it slices through this tape like magic. Ah, it's like cutting cake. And you instantly see what I'm getting. I actually got the older model of this. And it's the Hauppage HD PVR. Oh, it's huge. I thought the box would be a lot smaller, but it's the Hauppage HD PVR, and it's a new one that a lot of people are like, oh wow, that's cool. That are actually dissing because they are choosing the HDMI thing, but this actually comes with a complimentary HD PVR Gaming Edition. Beinhaltet ein Komponenten-Videokabel für Xbox 360, PS3 und Wii. So, that is cool because I can hook up my 360, my PlayStation, and my Wii over this. And yeah, it's supposed to be a really good thing. So let me see if I can open the sticker. And I'm curious whether or not it actually will work with the recording software. With the Open Broadcaster software. It would be cool. So, what does this box contain? Oops. Okay, shitload of cables. Okay, so this is the multi-system component cable. So that's a cool thing. And I think this is the cable that USB cable that leads it to the computer. This is a huge component cable as well. So I guess that leads it to the TV or something like that. Probably this is some sort of power brick, but it seems rather light. But oh, it is. Wow. So European style plug, and it is 100 volts to 240 volts. So if you do an adapter, you can also use this in the US. So this. And finally, we got the unit itself. Which is cool. So a lot of people may have seen this device before, and it's a huge device, but yeah, it's the Hauppage HD PVR, and yeah, the good thing about it is that it actually also does this, so you can hook up the older consoles and have them output to the TV. So it has a component out, so it actually transcodes the regular style inputs to the TV. So it almost seems to be too good to be true, but yeah, I like the look. It powers on like that. So yeah, get rid of the plastic. Has some sort of a brushed aluminum feel, but it's plasticky. But yeah, I mean, it looks great. It looks nice. It has nice feet, so it looks professional. So yeah, so I guess this cable is for the out position and hooking it up. And yeah, this may actually increase my streaming capabilities tremendously. And so I'm not sure where to set it up actually. Perhaps I should set it up over here, a bit out of the way, and see how it works on my big ass PC. Yeah. So yeah, there it is. I've hooked up my Xbox, and I've got this switch thing on top of it. So yeah, it just sits in the new game room, or in the new game room study. So let's go take a look and see what the quality of the grabbing is actually like. So yeah, this is actually running off the Hauppage grab. This is Xbox 360, and I'm running the game Mad Riders, powered by the Chrome 4 engine. It's grabbing at 1080 interlaced, I think. It can do progressive, but this looks really good. So let's go single player tournament. So yeah, this game really looks identical to the PlayStation, to the PC version I showed a couple of, I think last week or so, or perhaps the week before that. So yeah, loading times. Yeah, this is an Xbox Live game. Shame that it went out on disc because I would prefer that. But I actually got a shitload of Xbox 360. You can actually see a bit of artifacting. That's because I've set the compression rate a bit too low, I guess. It's increased the bitrate of that. But I'm very impressed by how it looks. So it works. The controls actually are a little different from the controls on the PC, which is actually quite weird. But, so let's go back to check out another game. What will that be? Let me see. Let's go to game. Games. My games. Mad Riders, Gyros, Minecraft Cave. Want to do a racing game, or what shall I do? R-Type Dimensions. Yeah. R-Type Dimensions. Xbox Live Arcade. Yeah. Some of these arcade games actually. Wow, this really looks very clean. Yeah, some of these arcade games actually have been ported to disc or have been brought out on disc. Wow, this looks amazing. So yeah, this is actually R-Type 2, and with a nice sauce of, well, 3D graphics on them. You got all sorts of enhanced gameplay, and yeah, this actually looks very much like the Sega Master System version or the arcade version, and it actually plays very similar. The attack patterns of the spaceship are actually the same, and it's fast though. There's a lot of stuff happening on the screen, but yeah, it does feel quite familiar. So there's nothing wrong with a shmup that feels familiar. I'm not sure about it. I mean, it does look great, but it's not the same as the arcade game, is it? What am I whining about? I mean, it looks amazing. Just got a Hauppage to finally grab my my Xbox 360 in all its splendor, and then I'm like moaning about the fact that this doesn't look like a 16-bit game. Must be insane. Yeah, let's go grab those. Oops. I really like the level of detail. I mean, whoa, it's getting, yeah. There are some shadowy artifacts. If you look really closely, you can actually see some in the lighter areas. You can actually see some shadowy things, some ghosting. But yeah, all in all, I'm actually quite pleased. So very, very, very cool game. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's get rid of those and that. Sorry for that. Ooh. Some dodgy collision detection? I'm not sure, but I got away. Well, that's all that counts. Oh, there's too much stuff coming my way. Oh. Bought it. Wow. Is this game over? No. Let's move on. So yeah, I mean, this does play like the arcade. I mean, just the same. But, whoops, game over. Well, cool. Okay, well, enough is enough. I'll be back with another video a bit later on, I guess. You know what? I'm actually going to stick that Minecraft video that I was actually recording. I'm gonna stick that right after this, so you can choose to watch or not. I mean, the quality isn't the best because the bitrate was rather low, but gives you an impression of what I was doing. Hello. We're in the Minecraft world yet again, and I just thought, well, you know what, I'm just gonna go walk around a bit and show you how expansive it all is, and perhaps even get a minecart and just ride around. So I'm just gonna walk back to one of the there we actually have a station. So yeah, I got this notification from Google, and it says that there was a problem with my username, the name that I provided, and yeah, they want me to use my real name online, and they wanted me to respond within a certain number of days, otherwise my YouTube account would be suspended. Oh, the trains really are a bit laggy. Not sure where I'm driving actually, but not in the direction where I wanted to go, but okay, we'll see. The thing is that I can't be online with my real full name because my work prohibits it actually. There's a lot of people out there with professional lives that can be held accountable, for their work things, even if they are online in a private fashion. I mean, President Obama, I mean, he won't be able to tweet or Facebook or anything without, without not being professional, professionally held accountable. Well, there's people in much lower jobs, but professional nonetheless, that actually have the same issues. Clients won't be able to tell the difference from the personal you and the professional you. So you end up being held accountable and online and professional all the time without actually getting the chance to relax with your friends on social media, Of course, I do understand the reason for the reason for more transparency, and that people with usernames like slasher666 don't get date raping girls on Facebook and stuff. But yeah, there's a difference, you know. So my name, Lactobacillus prime, again was challenged, and whoops, there is an issue with the tracks that they sometimes they yeah, you end up in a wall or something. So no, I'm going back. Oh, that's cool. Let's move back. So yeah, the trains on Minecraft are still a bit buggy, as you can see. They really have been for a long time now. But ever since the last update to 1.52, I believe, they have been buggy yet again. So yeah, and they're actually my favorite part in this world. Just hop on the train and just travel and see places. So as you can see, I'm not using any fancy shaders because, well, it's that's for now it's not possible. Actually, I haven't found any of the extensions that are working with this new version of Minecraft, and that's the thing, you know. They should actually build in those shader functionalities, I guess. But sure, yeah, I'm just going back the same way, and hopefully I can change tracks and actually ride to the places that I want to visit. So, but yeah, that's very, yeah, quite a bummer. So the whole reason for me transplanting my channel was actually to be less professionally visible, you know, just be myself. So I chose the Mark V synonym that I've been using on other services as well. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not gonna change YouTube channels yet again. But when I got that message, I was about to delete my whole Google Plus thing. Good thing I didn't, because I would have deleted my whole YouTube account. So yeah, I mean, there's flickering on the screen. This is not such a stable release, at least not in my book. So where is this going? Let's get out, take the cart. Whoops, oh, have to repair it. You easily can destroy tracks when you're in creative mode. I need to go hop on this. Yeah, I should have read the signs, but yeah. Put a track on the cart, enter it, and press the button. So, holy crap. So here you actually see the giraffe clock, the one in Minecraft. The wife did that. Yay! Okay, let's move on. Press the button. There must be kilometers and kilometers of tracks. Actually, I still have the snowball from the fight with Dave Webster. And these are, oh yeah, that's the Cow Cafe. Oh, I'm all over the place now. Oh yeah, now I'm coming up at a place where we can actually, oh yeah. Okay, not sure where this is going, but oh yeah, this is going to the other side of, oh yeah, and here you can see lacto, some letters are made in the sky. The pyramid is Retro Gamer VX's. I don't think he's ever been back after our work in 8-Bit Valley to the sailboat station. No, I'm gonna change trains here because that's actually very close to where we were. So I'm just gonna hop on a cart here. Yeah. And the colorful pyramid. And yeah, I told you before, it's, I mean, making these roads, and I've been making a ton of walkways also, making these roads and just, you know, traveling places really makes this place real in a way. It's really a place where you, it's a real place. Well, less real if it's glitchy as this, but yeah. Okay, so this is Literary Bridge. It's made out of bookcases. And here you see a hollow tree and a castle, and here you have one of Annie's homes. And of course, Literary Bridge needs a nice book sign, so I made a bookmaker. That's actually recreated after one of these windows. Okay, so yeah, I'm ending up at the wrong side of the tracks or in midair. Okay, let's see if I can exit. Oh, I'm just going to continue, I guess. Yeah, it's not the way you want to. There you hop on back. But yeah, nice visuals. I think we may actually be able to pass by. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, I think we will pass by Dave Webster's Doom level. These are actually. This is. Oh, get out of here, you stupid! Oh, yeah. No. Whoa. Yes. Animals on the tracks. They are a big no-go because you'll get back. But this, I was telling you, this is actually a recreation of Paul Ventress's house in Finland. We all did recreations of our homes in Minecraft. Whoops. It's a can I press the button? Or just... No. Well, I'll move through there. Oh, no! And I'll probably glitch back, yeah. It's a shame that they just didn't get rid of those bugs, but yeah. Well, this video at least shows them. This is actually Andy's house, for real. And I don't think the MSX house is actually Electric Adventure's house, but it probably isn't a recreation of his own home. At least I don't find his infamous games garage at workplace. So yeah, and that's actually Steve Benway's Death Star. He actually built it, but found out that he couldn't go up much higher. But since then, the building height has been increased, so he actually could, if he wanted to, finish it. There's a spaceship created by Electric Adventures. You can see his MSX sign. And the colorful pyramid has been created very early on. I think it is starred on some of the videos. Let's press the button. So it's really funny because this is an old part of the world. Whoops, a cart. No. Ah, okay. Let's move on. And I didn't destroy the tracks, luckily. This is an old part of the world. This is actually visible. Oh, yeah, and back there, there are the statues, the birthday statues that we actually created a while ago. But this, whoops, yes. But this is an older part of the world, so the whole world generation is different from later parts. There's no jungles here because they haven't been generated yet. So I guess this is the end of the track, so I might as well get off, get my cart, and hop on over to the line to Doom. And it starts to rain, how appropriately, because it has been raining here too, for real. So here we have the Doom station coming up. Dave has already showed that, so I'm not going to stop and go in. But it's awesome. Look at this. He really did do a magnificent job on I think I'll put a link on his, to his video on my video. Oh, yeah, really glitchy. Okay, let's get off those carts. And let's get on. And this is actually going to the rest of the track. So yeah, I'll put a link to his video because he really did a great video on it. And yeah, it's all underneath here. You don't see the Doom level at all. Oh, blast. Yeah, we should clear up our cards, but sometimes due to a glitch, you just end up yeah, just leaving your card behind. Luckily, it's possible to start. So yeah, this is also a glitch in the world. I think during a major move from one way of world coding to the other, this actually was created. Now we might encounter some snow here. I wouldn't have seen this before. Whoops. So this is the house on the hill with the eternal Christmas tree that Starter created. Very nice Christmas tree. Okay, so let's move on. Because really, this is a long train ride. It may actually take over. I'm not sure. Well, we've been riding the trains about 40 minutes now, so. But yeah. Let's sit here and watch. Yeah, this is actually one of the first patches of snow that I discovered, and it's really patchy. And for some reason, the biomes, they're a bit glitchy too, because I mean, over these snow patches, you'd think it will snow, but it's raining, so. Well, perhaps that's a new mode of operandi as well, but yeah, basically I'm using the Open Broadcaster software, updated to a new beta, and yeah, it's actually great for recording streams, for recording video, having multiple sources combined on a single grab. You don't have to do that much editing. There is a thing with audio getting out of sync though. I'm always having a lot of issues with the audio, and I've actually been using a little voice recorder, a little Olympus digital voice recorder, the EM2100 PC on the side, but it doesn't have the best audio. To sync up the audio properly, have to have it just as a separate audio track that I can amplify. I mean, this device does, this software does record the voiceover and the game sounds, but it splices them into a complete track. Yeah, there used to be a place here, and actually a recreation of Thing Belia, but yeah, due to a certain crash that has gone, I may actually opt to recreate that in the future. Let's turn off the downfall, toggle downfall, because it's really becoming annoying. So yeah, there's a lot of ghosts, Pac-Man ghosts in this. And there's a little town. Not sure what it's called. Maybe Ghostville or something. Ghost Town it is. Oh, and there, a cow riding a cart? Holy crap. Let's follow that cow and yank the sun into a morning position. Time set 0. That's the first. Hey, where did it disappear to? It's going a lot faster than I. So we have. I think the cows have increased their intelligence. They're actually moving alongside the tracks in their own minecarts. Way to go. Okay, so there's one of the temples that I created, and I made a lot of those temples throughout the world. Um, yeah, kind of Japanese. Not really, but really. So there's no station, there's no way to reach the temple, it's just there. I may actually create a station and yeah, and have the temple be accessible from the tracks. So basically, these tracks run a long way through our world. There's a lot of unexplored bits and also explored bits. It's funny if you look at it, how close by some structures are when you think they're not. Ah, there's Mr. Cow. Okay, let's get rid of Mr. Cow. Let me see. Where are you, Mr. Cow? Again. Yeah. Bloody hell. Oh. You're smart, so yeah, get out of there. Okay, and stop using the tracks. Okay. So I'm going to travel to the observatory. Why isn't this working? Aha. That's weird. This is supposed to work. Oh well, I'm just gonna go and see if I can move the cart myself. So there must be some... Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. No, I don't want to travel back. Whoops. I'm gonna have to repair the tracks. Because I was coming from this direction. But yeah, this is actually a home Euros built, and this is actually a nice villa that Andy has made. Whoa! Holy crap. Well, it seems that we are, in fact, visiting them. Oh, man. I dropped. Hey. What's that? Whoop. So is there actually a place to get up? Perhaps there is. It's nice. Very nice, cool place. There must be some docks or something. So let's move around. Oh yeah, and here you have one of these shadow glitches. Very ominous looking black blob. Okay, so let's see if... Not sure where the hell I'm going, but... Ah, here we have some more of the structures. So is there an entrance somewhere? Doesn't appear to be an entrance, but who's to know? Yeah, there's some docks, perhaps. Look. Ah, we hit upon a village. Okay, so the little town of Wool. Okay. So let's see if we can go back. That's cool. You can use snowballs to hunt. I do not condone hurting animals, but these are just... Hey, this is wool. This whole place is turned into wool. So yeah, a wool town. So a completely woolen town. So here we have a shop that is called Sotheby. And here we have the House of Enchantment. Let's enter. Oh yeah, there's some books. I think they just came out when he made that, and he did. Yeah, let's move up those stairs and hop on the train. So, twinned with wool indoor set, cool. So actually, I was coming from this direction. I got off, and I'll just hop on a minecart and continue my journey. Press the button. Okay. So there we have National West. So there are places alongside this huge track that have been populated, and actually here's another one. It's an expanded world-generated village. It's called Terrar. That's after my little hometown where I grew up in. Oh, I'm moving on. And there's actually a cave, one of the first caves that I discovered. And yeah, so there's Terrar, and there's a cave, one of the first spelunks. And yeah, you can actually visit. There's an arrow indicating where the entrance is. Yeah, this may not be very interesting for a lot of people, but it may be for some. I'm not sure. So yeah, this hill actually contains very nice subterranean gardens, the sub-gardens. I may actually hop off and yeah, and take a look. So take my cart with me. Stormy Canyon Station, welcome. Okay, so you can't walk around. So yeah, here's a big canyon village that Andy and I created with a lot of homes that are built into the rock faces. And let's go check that out. So there's a lot of homes built into the rock faces that you can actually wander off to. So let's climb on up and see. Navigating those stairs can be rather, how do you say that? So let's go in here and see what is all about. So there is some sort of open plan toilet, a bath, a reading area, and a balcony where you can actually look outside. Floating. This is something I really like. It reminds me of these Japanese anime or manga series with the floating islands. So basically this is one of the homes. Yeah, you have a kitchen area and a sink. So yeah, all well kitted out. And let's continue up to see if there's another place. So there's another place with a small kitchen area. You enter it, and here you have a very nice view of the bay. Let me see if I can get up. Yeah, so a bay area with a lighthouse and a lot of homes. And here you have a bedroom, and here you have a big bath, and a shower, and a toilet. So, yeah, you may actually be getting a bit nauseous. So, yeah. Let's wander back, but yeah, this whole town is created into the face of the rock, and you, if you're afraid of, or if you suffer from vertigo, well, this is not the place to go. Yeah, let's leave that for later and move into the canyon, Stormy Canyon. It's not this way. It's this way. So, I mean, the moon is coming up, so I'm better off inside anyways. Yeah, I'm using creative mode, so I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. So, let's show you a bit of the sub-gardens. So here we have ravine and sub-garden, so canyon underneath here. So yeah, this is a huge canyon. You can actually wander off down there as well. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. Over there. So it goes on. And I'm really quite a fan of making all these walkways. They really make it a place that seems inhabited by people. But yeah, let's wander down these circular stairs. So, highway of the alien egg. Yeah, this is something that Elise made, the egg side and the lighthouse. So that's actually a walkway, but we'll go down to the sub-gardens. So yeah, it's best to use signs just to indicate where things are. And you can name stuff, so that's really a very nice find. Exit to the upper canyon and hills. So yeah, this is one of the first canyons too, and here you actually see a walkway going through there. So yeah, we may actually have to cross here. Let's continue down the stairs. So what's this? Oh, some more stairs. As you can really see, it was a. I think we couldn't fly yet, so yeah, there was a lot of scaffolding, and you really had to work pretty hard with temporary scaffolding and stuff to make it work, to build stuff. But yeah, so here we are at the bottom of the, almost at the bottom of the well, but not really. It goes down further, and there's a walkway over here, so you can see. But these are actually the sub-gardens, and it was a bit of an experiment on my part to see if it was possible to grow trees with artificial light, and the artificial light actually is glowstone. So, and it does. I mean, there are plants growing here, there's flowers growing here, and there's water. So it really is some sort of park landscape far below the city streets. And yeah, it was a hell of a job covering everything. I think we got the ability to fly in creative mode here, because I cannot imagine I was doing all this with temporary scaffolding. So yeah, and there's all sorts of little walkways and passages. It's like a real park. So see Golden Arch for more sub-gardens. So yeah, I actually was doing a lot of sub-gardens here. So I was terraforming. Yeah, and this, I'm not sure what this is. This is just an empty. Yeah, there's a lot of these that I lit up, but I haven't done anything with yet. So yeah, but it told us that the Golden Arch, so this seems like the Golden Arch. Let's enter it. So yeah, the whole ceiling is, almost the whole ceiling is lit up. And the trees are growing here, and we have to turn left here. So another sub-garden domain. And yeah, I was actually thinking how low can you go? So this is another bit where you can go down. So there's waterfalls and walkways, and let's see where this leads. It has been a while. I think this has been over 2 years since I've been here, so it's really weird. Yeah, I don't think this goes anywhere, this bit, but you can actually see that the trees have grown quite substantially. It's really fun that trees, some of the trees really grow quite substantially. So I think there was something over here as well. Oh, perhaps, yeah. yeah, we have to climb up. And then tertiary, subterranean garden ahead. And I'm not sure if I actually ended up making this. Yeah, no, I didn't completely do it yet. It's just a big cave where I was very busy doing the ceiling, and you can see there's actually gold and stuff. It's a very rich area that can be mined, of course. But yeah, let me see. Whoops. It's very difficult to navigate this because it's really just an unexplored or unexcavated cave. But this actually leads somewhere. Hey, holy crap. Yes, look there, you have a big L. I'm not sure how to get up there, but so huge space, a lot of lights. I'm just gonna fake it up, fly up there. Yay! So what's this? The Lecto Mining Corporation. Exit, okay, well, where's it? Exploring mine, exit. Okay, I think I know where I end up now. On the other side of the hill and the other side of the village. So let's climb those stairs. Ah, it's still night. So where am I? Yes. The mining village, and there's a nice little mining sign. I think it's time to head back to the track and continue our journey. This is just insane. I mean, I'm just having fun, you know, walking in the mines and you know, exploring the world, trying to calm down a bit. I've been having a hard time. So yeah, here we have the Asda. It's a real Asda. Canyon Asda. So with all the mod cons of modern living, all the shops are there. Yeah, so yeah, you can see actually the houses that are built into the rock. Actually, I think we were watching from that window. So, and here we have a house made by Andy. What is this? Cooper's Lighthouse. Yeah, let's climb it and show it a bit. So, a very nice, comfortable place. Nice chairs and open fire. And of course all the mod cons, a bed. Let's sleep on the bed. Ah! That's also a way to change. So, yeah, thank you for letting me stay in your house, Andy. Let's leave it. Oh, and of course that is my new spawning point now. Yeah, I forgot to think about that. Well, doesn't matter. The lighthouse. Not sure if you can actually walk up there, but yeah, you can actually. So you can go down as well. Hold on. Okay, got a parcel, and now I have to take a leak, so perhaps you can just look at my ugly mug. Okay, so I'm back again. Right. So, not sure where this leads. It's, yeah, well. I actually got a parcel. Perhaps I should do an unboxing of it. Show you the knife. So I think I'm just going to leave Minecraft here. Disconnect. And bring up the video capture device. And not sure the webcam pro configure. Well, ok. Oh, and of course we have to move that up. Is that with? Yay. Like so. Okay, let's have that like